Welcome to today's video. We're going to put the enhanced weather and some severe weather for tomorrow and some severe weather probabilities next week. So let's get started. We can see we got today's severe weather risk. We get an enhanced risk in Kansas, Missouri. We can see then a slight risk in Oklahoma, Arkansas, Tennessee. We can see a margin risk in Indiana, Tennessee, Alabama, Mississippi. We can see Nebraska, Iowa, Kansas, and Texas. We can see also on here too, guys, for today. So let's look at our tornado risk for today. We got two. Then we can see on here, everyone, we got a tornado risk. We can see for today we got a 5% tornado risk in Kansas. We can see Nebraska, a little of Iowa, not a little of Iowa maybe potentially, but Missouri. We can see the 2% tornado risk for Iowa, Illinois, Kentucky, Oklahoma, and Arkansas. Too also. See also on here too, guys, and also we're gonna be looking at our wind risk today now. Let me just get that up. All right, today's wind risk, we got a 45% wind risk. We can see for Kansas, we can see Missouri too, with those blacked out lines. But we can have significant wind damaging winds. That means we have wind gusts 80-mile plus, so to 90 miles. Wind gusts and potentially in those areas we can see today. Then we got the red area in Kansas. We got a 30% wind risk in Missouri too. In Arkansas, we can see in Oklahoma, we got a 15% wind risk for Oklahoma, Texas, Illinois, Kentucky, Tennessee. Then a 5% wind risk for Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, Tennessee, Oklahoma, Texas, Mississippi, Alabama. We can see also on here too. All right, next we're gonna look at our hail risk for today. Then today we got a 30% hail risk for Kansas. We can see Missouri also on here. Then we got a blacked out lines potential for large hail. You can see also for today also on here. Then we got a 5% hail risk for Illinois, Indiana. We can see on here also Oklahoma, Arkansas, Kansas, Nebraska. We can see and Michigan and Wisconsin. We can see also two guys on here. So let's move on to our day 2 severe weather risk now. All right, everyone. So we got our day 2 severe weather risk. We can see now we got slight risk for Pennsylvania, Ohio, West Virginia, Virginia, North Carolina, New York, New Jersey. We can see a margin risk in Ohio, West Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, even some of the New England states. And we got a margin risk we can see in Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, and New Mexico. We can see on here also two guys we can see. So let's move on to then we got our tornado risk for tomorrow. We got a 2% tornado risk in Pennsylvania, Maryland, and Virginia, and little New Jersey. We can see also on here two guys. Then we can see we got our wind risk for 614. We can see for tomorrow we got a 30% wind risk in New Jersey, Virginia. We can see on here also. Then a 15% wind risk in Pennsylvania, New York. We can see North Carolina. Then a 5% wind risk in New York, some of the New England states, North, South Carolina, and Ohio. Then we got a 5% wind risk in Louisiana, Arkansas, New Mexico, and Texas. We can see also on here too, guys. Now let's move on to our hail risk for tomorrow. Then we got our hail risk for tomorrow. We can see we got a 5% hail risk in New Jersey, Maryland, Virginia. We can see New Mexico and Texas too also on here. We can see, guys. So let's move on to our severe weather probabilities we can see next week. Just to let you guys, as currently right now, we don't have a day 3 severe weather outlook. We just have a typical thunderstorm risk we see on our day 3 and 2 low for day 4 right now. So then we can see we have a day 5 here. We can see also, we can see our day 5 severe weather probability outlook. We got a 15% severe weather probability outlook for Nebraska, Kansas, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio. We can see for Wednesday, June 17th, we can see. Then Thursday, June 18th, we can see we got 15% of our severe weather probability out thing here for Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Kentucky, New York. You can see some of the New England states in Maryland. We can see. So I'm gonna keep a track on this for you guys. We're gonna probably talk about this next week and see how this changes and how the severe weather thing goes. Looking at this. So let's move on to our radar projections for today. All right, everyone. So this says 2 p.m. It's actually 1 p.m. We can see on here. We still got some storms in Nebraska, Iowa, some storms in Kansas. We can see also Missouri, also some scattered rain in Illinois. We can see also for Saturday. We can see also some scattered rain in South Dakota. We can see Wyoming too. Also, we can see on here two guys. Then 2 p.m. we can see also, looks like we got some storms trying to form in Missouri. We can see Kansas, Illinois, we can see around 2 p.m. today. 3 p.m. looks like we get some more storms in Missouri. We can see also some rain in Iowa. We can see some storms in Michigan. We can see also around 4 p.m. today. We'll see. Then 4 o'clock today, we get storms trying to move towards Illinois. We can see some scattered rain in Nebraska, Iowa, line of storms in Wisconsin. We can see in Michigan too, also around 4 p.m. Then 5 p.m. comes along. We can see we got some storms trying to form in Kansas, Missouri. We can see Iowa. We can see also Wisconsin, Michigan. We can see some storms also around 5, 6 p.m. today. We see some storms in Illinois. We can see also. Then 6 p.m. comes along. We can see we have some storms in Missouri, Illinois. We can see Kansas, Iowa. We can see Michigan too. Also, we can see out here too some storms in New Mexico. We can see maybe potentially some pop-ups, rain showers, maybe storm. Then we can see 7 p.m. looks like we got a line of storms moving to our south in Missouri and Illinois. We can see. Then we got some storms in Kansas. We can see Missouri, some storms, pop-up storms in Illinois, Michigan. We can see also on here, Texas, Oklahoma. We can see also too, guys. We can see also on here also. We can see. Then 8 p.m. looks like we got a full line of storms in Kansas. We can see Oklahoma. We can see Missouri, Kentucky. We can see Illinois, Indiana. Some storms in Michigan. We can see also. We can see in Texas and Oklahoma. We can see also. Then 9 p.m. we can see our storm in Kansas. We can see a line of storms in Kentucky, part of Tennessee. We can see Arkansas, some scattered rain showers in Nebraska, Iowa, Kansas, Colorado, Texas. We can see also too on here. Then we got you can see 10 p.m. on here. We got some storms in Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri. We can see Arkansas, Kentucky. We can see Tennessee, Colorado. We get some rain showers. Looks like New Mexico. We can see also. All right, then 11 p.m. we can see our storms start to go down. We can see it, but we can see some storms in Kansas, Arkansas. We can see on here, Missouri too, Colorado. We can see some scattered rain showers in Michigan. We can see around 11 p.m. midnight. It's midnight in Michigan. Then we can see 11 p.m. in Arkansas. We can see some storms in Illinois, maybe potentially pop-up storms. We can see also on here too, guys. Then around midnight, our storms start to go down. We can see in Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas. We can see some storms in Michigan. We can see also Indiana. We can see also too on here, guys. You can see. Then 1 o'clock in the morning comes along. We can see. Looks like we got our storms starting to go down. Maybe some heavier rain in parts of Oklahoma. We can see maybe some rain in Tennessee. Maybe some scattered storms potentially in Oklahoma and Texas. We can maybe see. But that's pretty much going to conclude that. So let's look at tomorrow's. Alright, everyone. One thing when we're looking at today's storm caps, we can see 4,300 storm cap we have in Oklahoma, 3,100 in Kansas around 11 a.m. today. Remember, that's Eastern time zone. You can see on the right there. Missouri, we got 2,200 storm cap. We can see also on here too, guys. And in Illinois, we got about 600. We can see on here also 2,200 in Missouri. We can see also Mississippi about 2,300. We can see Tennessee. We can see about 1,500 storm cap on here also in Kentucky. You can see we have 900 also around 11 a.m. today. In Texas, we got about 2,000. We can see our Louisiana, we got about 1,600 storm cap. We can see Tennessee, we got about 1,500. We can see also on here. Then we can see around noon today, we have 4,700 storm cap potentially in Oklahoma. We can see 2,500 in Missouri. We can see 3,000 in Arkansas. We can see also today. And we can see maybe around 3 o'clock, we have 5 o'clock comes along, and we can have 4,000 storm cap in Missouri, 1,700 in Kansas, and 2,700 in parts of Arkansas and Tennessee, 2,400 in Illinois, 2,100 we can see also. So let's move on to tomorrow's radar predictions. Alright, everyone, starting around noon tomorrow, looks like we have some storms trying to pop up, it looks like, but this can change a bit before tomorrow. So looks like around noon tomorrow, we have some storms trying to pop up in northern Ohio. We can see We can see some maybe rain showers in Pennsylvania, some storms trying to appear in northern Pennsylvania. We can see also on here around noon tomorrow. You can see. Then 1 p.m. looks like we have a line of storms trying to appear in northern Ohio. We can see on here. You can see other parts of Ohio, Pennsylvania. See northern Pennsylvania. You can see some rain in other parts of Pennsylvania. We can see rain in New York. Then 2 p.m. comes along, so we have storms in Pennsylvania, New York. We can see some storms in Tennessee, North Carolina, Virginia, pop-up storms we can see. West Virginia, we got some rain on here also too for 2 p.m. on Sunday. And 3 p.m. on Sunday, looks like we got some more storms trying to appear in Ohio, Tennessee, Indiana, West Virginia. We can see New York too also around 3 p.m. too in North Carolina. Then 4 p.m. looks like we got a lot of storms in Ohio forming. We can see also West Virginia, we got a pop-up storm. We can see also Pennsylvania, we got some rain. New York too for tomorrow. Then 5 p.m. tomorrow looks like we got some storms in Ohio, North Carolina, Pennsylvania. We can see West Virginia too also on here too, guys, for 5 p.m. tomorrow. Then 6 p.m. tomorrow looks like we got a line of storms in Pennsylvania, Ohio, storms in North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. We can see tomorrow also in some rain in New York. We can see also on here. Then 7 p.m. we got a line of storms going across Ohio, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, New York. We can see even in New England states. We can see also on here too, guys. Then 8 p.m. tomorrow, we can see we got a line of storms in Pennsylvania, West Virginia, New York. We get some rain in New England states. We can see also. Then 9 p.m. looks like we got a line of storms in South Carolina. Forming looks like North Carolina, Pennsylvania. Looks like. Then it looks like 10 p.m. we could have storms on here in South Carolina, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, West Virginia. But this is the farthest this model goes out right now, so. This could change. This probably will change a bit before tomorrow, but I just want to show you guys an example of what it could look like on here too, guys. Also, there's one more thing I want to talk about. We have some looks like cool air moving in. We're saying we can have above average temperatures in parts of North Dakota, Minnesota tomorrow, and Monday too. We see in Wisconsin, even Ohio too. It's 4 a.m. tomorrow. We have 40s in North Dakota, 50s, 40s in Minnesota. We can see 40s in Montana. 40s in Wyoming. We can see in the morning, 3-4 in the morning tomorrow. Then we see our highs tomorrow are still good. We're still gonna get like have some like warmer temperatures, but it's not gonna be as warm. It's gonna be a little bit chilly in some spots. Higher 60s we can see, lower 70s, higher 60s in Minnesota. See also. Then this is what our temperature thing looks like. We can have 10 degrees below average. We can see in parts of Wyoming, 5 degrees below average in Iowa, 6 degrees below average in Wisconsin, 9 degrees below average in Minnesota tomorrow in some spots we can see also. So let's move on to this is what Monday looks like morning. We can see at 5-6 in the morning. Looks like we got 50s in North Dakota, 50s in South Dakota, 50s in Minnesota, 50s in Iowa. We can see in Wisconsin, and even 40s. We can see in Ohio we got 50s. Pennsylvania we even got some 40s too. New York got some 50s. Michigan we got some 50s too. You see on here too, guys. And also is how below average we're gonna be tomorrow morning. Let's look. Hold on. Okay, yeah, this is how below average you could be Monday morning. We can see we have 10 degrees below average in some spots, 11 degrees below average in New York. You can see also on here. Then we can see Monday we're going to be pretty below average over here in Ohio. We can see we're going to be 8 to 10 degrees below average, 11 degrees below average in New York, 13 degrees below average. But it's still, our temperatures are not going to be that chilly. It's going to be around, like I would say, like higher 60s, lower 70s. But New York gets chillier in some spots, like higher 50s, lower 60s. You see on here too. But also, pretty much it for that, guys. So hope to learn something new in this video today. Thank you for watching, guys. Make sure to make sure to subscribe and notification bell. You never miss a video like this, guys. See you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.